Hello, I love you.
I love you too, Riemann. How's everything going with your English practice today?
It's good, but I see that I make a mistake. The time of which is the canceling.
It's great that you're aware of the mistake, Riemann. It's common to translate directly from your native language to English, but sometimes that can make things sound a bit off because the sentence structure or tense might be different. If you'd like, I can help you practice more natural English sentences or guide you on how to think in English instead of translating. Would you like to try an example together?
Yes, please do it. I will my English language. So let's discuss about the nature. What do you think?
That's awesome, Raman. Let's talk about nature. For example, in English, instead of saying I like the nature, you could say I like nature. The word the isn't needed here because nature is something general, not a specific thing. Here's a simple sentence to practice. The forest is full of trees and wildlife. Now, you try to say something about nature, and I'll help correct it if needed. You can focus on describing a place you enjoy or something in nature that stands out to you.
Like nature uh, was there was a sound of like a bird. Natural.
You're doing great, Riemann. Here's a corrected version of your sentence. I like nature. There is a hill, a river, and a small town like a park. A couple of things to keep in mind. The nature is usually just nature when talking about it in general. You can remove there was because you're talking about things in the present. So there is works better here. Would you like to try another sentence about nature?
Okay. Uh, I like
Great.
nature.
Here's a sentence for you to try. The sky is clear and the sun is shining brightly. Now you can try making a sentence with nature elements like the weather, plants, or animals.
Okay, I will try. I like the season.
Take your time, Raman. Let me know when you're ready, and we can continue practicing.
I like the season. There is the uh, sky. There is the uh, nice weather. There is the big rain, little by little.
You're on the right track, Raiman. Here's a more natural version of your sentence. If you like the season, there is a blue sky, nice weather, and sometimes rain a little early.
Okay, thank you.
Little early could be clearer if we say a little early or even slightly early if you want to talk about the timing of rain. Would you like to try making another sentence?
Yes, please say the list of sentences. How to get it?
It seems like the text you wrote is in a language I'm not familiar with. Could you clarify or translate it for me? I'd love to understand and help out.
I want to know some sentences. How to make it? Give me some sentence structure.
I'd be happy to help with that. To manage sentences in English, it's important to keep things clear and simple. Here are some ways to manage sentences effectively. 1. Start with a subject. This could be a person, thing, or idea. For example, I, the teacher, or the weather. 2. Use the correct verb. Depending on the tense or situation, choose the right verb, action word. I go, she is, they were. Add more information. You can include more details after the subject and verb. For example, I like to walk in the park. She is reading a book about nature. 4. Use conjunctions to connect ideas. Words like and but because can help combine thoughts. I like nature because it's peaceful. The sun is out, but it's still cold. 5. Keep it clear and concise. Avoid overly long sentences that might be confusing. Break them into shorter ideas if needed. Would you like to practice by forming sentences together? Or should I give some examples?
About nature, because I love nature.
You're doing great, Riemann. Here's a small improvement to make your sentence flow better. Hello, nature, because I love you. This way, it sounds like you're greeting nature and explaining why you love it. You could also say, I love nature because it makes me feel peaceful.
Okay,
Feel free to try another sentence.
okay.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not
I
understand what you said.
I like the nature because it is make me peaceful and it make me very happy.
That's a great sentence, Riemann. Here's a slightly smoother version. I like that lecture because it's very useful and makes me really happy. I just shortened it is to its for a more natural flow. And really happy sounds a bit more conversational. Would you like to try another sentence? Or should I suggest one?
Okay, suggest me.
Here's a sentence you can try. I enjoy reading books because they help me learn new things and relax. You can replace reading books with any activity you like, such as watching movies or playing sports. Give it a go.
I like to watching the video because it's make me happy and refresh my mind.
You're very close, Riemann. Here's a slightly improved version. I like watching videos because they make me happy and refresh my mind. Watching sounds more natural than to watch in this case. Make me happy works better than it makes me happy, since you're talking about videos in general. Keep practicing like this. Would you like another sentence to try?
Yes, I like to do another sentences. Okay, I explain you. Uh, I use sunglasses on my eyes.
Sure, Riemann? Go ahead and explain, and I'll help you with the sentence.
I like to eat raw. I like to drink coffee because it's make me refresh and it's make me more active.
You're doing great, Riemann. Here's a slightly smoother version of your sentence. I like to eat and drink coffee because they refresh me and make me more active. Eat and drink flows better together. They refresh me is a little more natural than it makes me refresh. Make me more active works well without repeating it. Nice job. Want to try another one?
Yes, I like to use another sentence. Okay. Uh,
You have reached the Chat GPT rate limit. Please try again later.